Okay, welcome in tonight, everyone. Don't know what was going on with my internet, but I think I got everything fixed. So we're going to be starting this tonight. What is this? Well, hopefully it'll actually bring up, because the game just kind of auto-started. Oh, there we go. New game, load, exit game. That's... kind of just started. Wait, there's nothing to load. I want to start a new game. I do know that this game's about 2 to 3-ish hours, so we'll probably do it all in one sitting tonight.
Another night shift, taking the alcoholics to their watering hole and Johns to their ladies in waiting. I've gotta finish that degree. My chariot awaits. Need to grab my keys from the office first. Hopefully Jerry doesn't notice I'm late.
Okay, can I run? That's the big thing I want to know. Can I run? Locked. Don't clock anymore. Jerry's prefers to keep track of our hours himself. Saying that out loud doesn't sound too good.
Jerry?
It's a night at the...
Maximilian.
Oh, hey, Jerry. Just grabbing my keys.
Thought you sneaked by old Jerry, did you?
Nah, it's not like that, Jerry. I was just...
You keep this up. I'll have you back to selling that second-rate stank hole of yours behind the liquor store again.
Jesus Christ, Jerry.
Giving out those 2-for-1 spit and stick deals. Feel me?
Yeah, sure, Jerry. Won't happen again.
Good. Now go out there and get me my money. Ho.
Taxi drivers really are like prostitutes, aren't they? Do I actually get to... Oh shit, I actually get to drive this. Jerry, you didn't see that. Should take a right. Last call at the bar just ended, so I'll be heading there.
Say, buddy.
Yeah?
What's the charge if I piss on the seat?
I don't know. How much a knuckle sandwich costs these days?
Not worth it. Prefers to place on the double then. By the old water tower.
I have no clue where I'm going. Is there a map? There it is.
Yeah. Pull in this parking lot.
Okay, so was I just supposed to drive around until I saw this
Some
place?
legal-
$1.50.
$1? Inflation these days. Here you go.
What year is this?
All right, better get back to it.
Let's see. That's right, you said when we left the garage we would take a right, so it's got to be down this way. Okay, I guess I'm not going to the bar. Are we just looking for people to pick up? Okay, I gotta be missing something then. Do I need to go back to the main place? Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, we are just looking for random people to pick up.
The tunnel.
The tunnel?
Did I stutter? Make haste before I anger. You looking to party? There's this great place under the tunnel. I can get you in.
Oh, no, I still have a while left on my shift. Thanks, though.
Fuck! Keep your fucking mouth shut the rest of the way. Hey. And don't look back here.
Fuck you. Yeah, they really are. Pretty sure the tunnel was down here, yeah.
That'll be 4 quarters.
I only have 5
That works?
here.
I just realized the chat isn't showing up on stream. Yeah, hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. For whatever reason, I got signed out of Streamlabs. And now I can't move my car. What the fuck? Oh, fuck! Okay. Someone trying to get into my car.
We interrupt your listening for an important APB. It has just been reported that the police are on a manhunt tonight. All citizens are urged to stay indoors if you can, but if you can't, please stay diligent and on the lookout for anyone suspicious.
Suspicious, okay.
Reports have not been confirmed, but our reporters indicate this could be due to the discovery of yet another skin freak victim. If so, the skin freak very well could be in the vicinity of the lower downtown.
Oh, great.
Please reach out to authorities if you have anything to report. We now return to your scheduled programming.
That murder had to have happened just a couple of blocks away. Really wish I wasn't working tonight.
Alright, so where do we need to go? God damn it, come on. I'm surprised we don't have like a radio or something, because usually they would radio in to say where the pickup is at. With it being foggy, it's not like I can easily tell. Was that someone down there?
Why, thank you, Sonny. You have perfect timing. Oh, I wouldn't want to be working tonight. Did you hear about the skin freak?
Yeah, just heard about it on the radio.
I saw the crime scene, you know. Passed by it just an hour ago. Real nasty stuff. It was definitely his work.
That's terrible.
Are you the skin freak?
Not an inch of skin was left on that poor woman. Strung up like cattle she was. Looked like she was thrashed around a lot. Judging by the blood all over the place. What a way to go. Skin peeled back layer by layer like an onion. Strung upside down in the back of some alley. Take me to McLean Avenue, would you?
By the bowling alley. You've got it.
Weirdly, quick transition. Trying to remember. I know I saw a bowling alley. I don't think it was by the tunnel. Keep expecting to turn around and like see the passengers doing some weird shit. Maybe it was past the tunnel. Yeah, I guess it was past the tunnel because it's the only other thing. Thank God there's no other cars around.
I saw him once, you know.
Sorry, saw who?
Why, the skin freak, of course.
What do you mean?
Well, it was early last year. I was up late because my cat, Mr. Buttery Nubbins, was sick. You see, I had given him a new brand of...
You saw the skin freak?
Why, yes, son, I do believe I did. I was up late in my back garden soothing my poor Nubbins when I heard a commotion by my neighbor's house. We have a large wooden fence separating our properties, so I quietly approached it and peeked through one of the cracks. I thought maybe it was a burglar or some vandals. I wish it was.
What did you see?
There wasn't much light, but oh lordy, the shape of this man, he didn't seem real. Like a nightmare ripped straight from a sick mind. He was so misshapen, with parts sticking out where they shouldn't be. Folds of I don't know what wrapped around him, like a Christmas present. The sound he made when he would move. Just a wet, squishy sound every time he took a step. Slosh, squish, slosh. He had his back to me, so I didn't see his face. He was trying to open the window to my good neighbor's bedroom. I must have let out a gasp because he turned to me and he just stared at me. I know he saw me, even though his face was shrouded by shadows. I could just feel his eyes boring into me. Then, after what felt like hours, but was surely only mere seconds, he just turned and walked away into the night. And that was that.
Lady, you just really made me wish I wasn't working tonight.
Oh, don't worry, honey. If little old me could scare him off, I'm sure a strapping young man like yourself will be just fine.
Yeah.
There you go, Sonny. I believe this should cover it.
It's a button, you old crazy bitch.
Ma'am, this is a button. Whatever.
Okay, I can't move, so is he gonna be... Huh.
I'm gonna need a coffee. Bet Gloria has a nice pot waiting just for me.
We just gonna pretend we didn't see the guy on the roof? Can we... Lame. Let's visit the old glory hole, apparently. Exactly. Okay, I know we passed by Glories a few times. Silly Billies. Come on, we've driven past it a few times. Where the fuck did I lose it? There we go.
Hey, what's happening, Max?
The usual. Just putting in my hours as the nighttime chauffeur to the local circus clowns.
You know, you look like you could use a coffee.
Gloria, you diagnosed me better than my urologist.
Someone's gotta look out for you, kid. Be right back.
I can't tell how old Gloria's supposed to be. Man, I really need to use the bathroom. Fuck, is this the bathroom? Ah, that's better. Well, can't wash my hands. So who's gonna be fucking around with my car?
Here you go.
Thanks.
I'm surprised you stopped in. What with you having a customer and all.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's weird.
What?
I thought I saw someone in the back seat of your cab.
I ain't see anyone in the back seat.
Guess I was just seeing things. Well, hope that coffee helps you get through the night.
I'm sure it will. Thanks, G.
Don't mention it. Stay safe out there.
The hell is that noise? Oh. The only place we haven't been is that silly Billy's place.
Care for a cigar, Mr. Thorpe? I got some cigars in the dash there.
No.
Well, no reason for you to carry a chip on your shoulder, Mr. Thorpe.
Oh, really? Well, I don't like this fool stunt.
Well, I don't see it as a fool stunt at all. I really don't. I think it's the only way you're going to unload this house. Ordinary selling methods won't work in a case like this. Now, don't forget the reputation saddling this house. 4 suicides since 1939. You know what people call it. The death trap.
Yes. It's a lot of nonsense.
Sure, but try to convince people of that. Anyway, when this disc jockey offered me this chance to kill all the rumors about the about the property, I just naturally jumped and took him up at it. Especially since it don't cost
It's got to
a
be an
cent.
actual public
You
domain
sure
radio
about that?
drama.
I'm not liable for a penny.
Not a cent. We're doing him a favor letting him use the place, he said.
Thank God. I didn't think any cabs were in the slates. Just flew in from Albuquerque, and boy are my legs tired. Wait, I mean my arms are tired.
If it makes you feel any better, even if you did nail the delivery, I
Sorry, just got done with a practice set at the comedy club.
can't say that I have.
Well, don't. It's full of hacks like me. I should have just drove, but I'm trying to walk more. Oh, can you take me to Grubby Tea Motel?
Sure can.
Where the fuck is that? I think that's the only one I don't recognize. So it's got to be by the bridge, because the only place I haven't been is on the left side of the...
Just passing through?
What?
Staying at the motel. You're just passing through our fine city.
Oh no, I plan on staying.
Where'd you come from?
A ways out. Some small town a few counties over. Just got a new job at the Bon Plaza.
That place is on the outskirts for sure.
I'm just shacking up at the shithole until I could find an apartment.
Gotcha. You picked a real fine establishment.
Oh, you're familiar with the place? All I've seen are transients like me and prostitutes.
Anyway, we'll be there soon.
I was right.
Hey, thanks for the ride.
No problem. That'll be $2.
Here you are.
Max, answer me. Turns out I got a hot date tonight. Come back to the shop and close up.
You sure, boss?
Yes, I'm sure. I don't care about no other customers. Get your ass back here and lock everything up.
Where is he at? I can't move again. Weird. I can kind of move back, but not forward. What? That was weird. Yeah, this guy sucks as a dispatcher.
Thanked me for the chance last night when I drove him out here. So one hand washes the other, as the feller says. He got a chance to pull off a stunt, and the wire recording will prove the people the property's A number one, and we increase the chance of selling the place.
Well, as long as it doesn't cost me anything.
Not a thing. He's using his own recorder, and I'm paying for the rental of a couple of walkie-talkies he hooked up to it.
Well, what about this, Reed? Is he charged?
Guess Jerry can hold his load and took off.
Need to close up the garage doors. I am way more concerned about that leaking exhaust and slowly killing me. Oh, okay, no, it's not the vehicle.
Alright, I just need to drop my keys off in the office so that I can finally go.
Okay, my trunk is open. Nope. 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 Not my problem. All important notices go up here. Never really looked at it. Jerry's got good taste, though. Night at the Gates of Hell is a great game. Oh, it sounds like he's getting off on it.
Alright, so let me get this straight. You got home from your little comedy club, and you find your room broken into and torn apart like this.
Yes.
Are you sure you didn't just leave it like this?
Yes!
Ma'am, please, I'm going to need you to calm down. Any valuables stolen?
Only literally everything I own?
So, no. Just a sec while I jot that down.
What an asshole.
Okay, and you want us to do what?
Find the person who broke into my room, stole my stuff, and left that overtly threatening message on my wall.
Alright. Do you have any enemies?
Like I was trying to explain to you, I know exactly who it is. My
Oh, you saw who broke in? Why didn't you just say so?
No, I didn't see him, but I know who it is. He's the whole reason I'm staying at this flea bag posing as a motel trying to stay low. If you could please stop interrupting me as I was saying.
Attention all units. All available units report to Jerry's taxi service. Attention, suspect believed to be the skin freak. All units report now.
Oh, shit! Lady, if this happens again, give us a call. I gotta go.
Thanks for the help. Guess I better clean this place up.
So this is completely unrelated from the skin freak, I guess. He took everything I had left.
Late at night. Hello?
Belle? Belle, this is your boss, Mr. Bond.
Yes, I know who you are, Mr. Bond.
Belle, I'm in a serious predicament wrapped around a pickle inside a bind.
What's, wrong?
I've got my days mixed up. Holy hell did I get them mixed up.
Exactly.
You know that software update we were doing next month?
Sure do.
Well, next month turned out to be this month. And this month ends tonight.
What? I can't even begin to install it. We don't have the software.
I know. I arranged an overnight delivery. The software will be delivered to the office tonight. Belle, we really need this up and running before tomorrow. Can you please, Belle, believe me, even with my bad back, I am in the middle of my living room in my unmentionables on my hands and knees here. Please go in tonight and make sure it's installed on all our computers.
Boss, come on.
I'll give you half a week's extra pay if you do it. And you get tomorrow off, of course.
Damn, that's worth it.
Well, I could use the money.
Every red-blooded American could. You'll do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Belle, you have saved my life and maybe even my mortal soul. You're Employee of the Month for the next quarter.
All right, I'll head out right now.
Thank you. I hired a private delivery service. They might have even already delivered it before you get in. Thanks again.
Got a creeping feeling under my skin. This is going to be a long night.
Seriously?
And my wristwatch set to buzz every hour.
Every time the alarm goes off on Bella's watch, your game is automatically saved. Okay, so is that an autosave, or is it actually on a timer and I've got to survive an X amount of time? So can I go over there? What the fuck is that? Shouldn't leave yet. I have work to do. Okay, so I can't. Being able to run would be nice, though. Should probably read the instructions on the desk to brush up on some things. New employees, please remember that you can check your inventory by pressing I. You also have a notebook. After opening your inventory, click on the notebook symbol in the bottom left corner of the screen. While open the notebook, important information will be stored, so if you get stuck, be sure to check your notes. Okay, so I have no inventory. I named this plant Chuck. It's been here for years. I wonder who waters it. Staplers kind of freak me out. It reminds me of a dream that I used to have as a kid. Every night for months I would have the same nightmare. I would be in a place all alone and wander around for a while until eventually, a man wearing a face he stapled to himself like a mask would chase me and catch me easily. Glad I grew out of those dreams. Nasty habit. No judgment, of course. And I only need to install the software on the computers in my office, thankfully. Not any reason to call anybody. Shit, this means I'm gonna have to start checking fucking trash cans. I don't have enough quarters. Looks like there's a key that got stuck in there. Okay, so that's gonna be useful for remembering a puzzle. Weird. There's a key stuck in the vending machine. Why? I'll need $1 to get it.
Evening, Steve.
Evening? It's the dead of night, Belle. What are you doing here at this time?
Need to install some new software before tomorrow. Boss ordered overnight shipping. It was supposed to be delivered by now.
Must be running late.
Oh, that's perfect. Well, whenever you do see the delivery man, can you send him straight up?
Ma'am, yes ma'am.
How are you?
Oh, I can't complain much. Got my coffee, a space heater. My radio stories come on soon. Missing one thing, though.
What's that?
I usually have a big old chocolate donut to cap things off, but I dropped it on the floor.
There's a 5-second rule, you know.
Then I accidentally stepped on it.
Yeah, now that would give me second thoughts.
And I slipped and fell ass first into it.
Rest in peace, chocolate donut.
And my new pants. Now they look like I didn't beat IBS all those years ago. If I only had another chocolate donut.
Hint noted. Anything exciting happened today?
So, I assume you didn't hear the news from a half hour ago? There was quite a bit of excitement around here.
No, I was busy the past few hours. What happened?
Well, damn, Belle. It was pretty grim stuff. You know the new guy up in your office?
Harold? Yeah? What about him?
Oh, it's terrible. I don't even know where to start.
What is it? He get in an accident?
No. He was killing people, Belle.
What are you talking about?
There were a couple skin freak murders earlier tonight. Not all of the details are out, but detectives found some evidence at the crime scene and showed up at Harold's house. They busted in and... oh, lordy. I don't know exactly what police found in there, but they confirmed that Harold was in fact the Skin Freak.
What?
They found 2 women chained up in a soundproofed room. One was already dead. The other, I can't even say. The things he did was straight up vile. The sicko apparently converted his basement into a torture dungeon. They found DNA of at least 6 other women down there, all missing persons.
Holy shit. And you're sure it was our Harold?
Yeah, it's all over the news. That's why I was surprised you came in here all cheery. I guess it makes sense, though, if you didn't know.
I kinda don't want to know any more about it. I'm gonna be creeped out all night being up in the office alone now.
I bet. Especially since he hasn't been caught yet.
What?
Oops. I probably shouldn't have said that.
What do you mean he hasn't been caught yet?
Well, he wasn't at his house when police raided it. And now don't worry. The police already checked this place from top to bottom, too. In fact, you just missed them. They left about 10 minutes ago. They're having a real manhunt out there tonight.
Goodness gracious.
You're telling me. Now don't worry. I'll be right down here and monitoring the cameras like a hawk. Nothing's gonna hurt you in there.
Thanks, Steve.
I like Steve. Let's get Steve a donut. Need a security key card to access this. So is it Harold, or is Harold just another random killer? Weird, nothing happened. This is the new installation. Maybe it's not working yet. Oh, lost and found. Okay. What the hell? The door's stuck in something great. Jesus fucking Christ. Why would you make it look like that?
Who are you?
I am Miss Apple, advanced pseudo-peeking. I seem to have misplaced the information for what the L stands for.
So you run Lost and Found?
Yes, it is my sole duty. If you have lost something, there is a 99% chance that I can find it.
I lost my dignity. Can you find it for me?
To lose something, you must first possess it.
Goddamn, Apple.
Ouch. Is that a real brain?
No, my creator made prosthetic eyes and brains to make me appear more welcoming.
How do you find things?
I can access almost any part of the building using ducts and pre-made tunnels.
Wow, I had no idea this was being installed.
It was in your emails, Belle.
So if I lose an item, Miss Bell can find it for me. I should keep that in mind if I misplace something or forget where I left it.
Hey, is there anyone else in the building?
There's you, that nice Mr. Steve, and I am at a crossroads. I am not programmed to gossip.
What do you mean?
I believe someone else entered the building while the security guard was elsewhere, but building safety is not my area of service. I could also be mistaken. These eyes are fake, you see.
I see. Help me find...
No way I'm going down there without a flashlight. Great. Basement. Only security guard notes the code. Shit, how many floors? Which floor do I even work on? Let's good to know that opening the inventory does not pause. Remember, fire extinguisher is your friend until it burns your house down. What key is that for? Let's key the office on the 6th floor. Okay. It's locked up tight. It's locked. Okay, so is this a hiding spot or no? My hands aren't wet. Well, I found a button, so I need that for something. That will fit and work as a makeshift button. Okay. It's the right idea. The button will fit perfectly, but it won't stay in place. Need to find a way to hold it in place. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna get killed because of the inventory more than once. Ice crisp water. Bet a cup I could fill it up. On closer inspection, these are actually cups that are made of plastic. Just in case you don't want to spill your drink all over yourself. Trash is all backed up. I can't clear it up from here. Wonder who stocks the kitchen. I legitimately have no idea. Cleaning chemicals safely stored with the food. Coca-Cola. I'll have enough space for that. Alright, filled the water mug. Can't use that here. A bunch of filthy animals worked here. Milk. Somebody forgot to do the dishes. Coffee maker, here we go. Could definitely go for a coffee. Alright, coffee's brewing now. It's not ready yet. It's already got water in the mug. Should I pour the water out? Can always get more. Ah, delicious. I already feel the caffeine flowing through my veins. Bella's speed increased. Used to toast various things. How can you toast with no hands, though? Okay, so he's... Black Priest has carried over some of his stuff from, Ding Dong Ditch, or whatever it's called. Small battery-powered radio. Trouble is on the 3rd floor. I can't unclog it from the kitchen. Okay. This inventory thing's gonna get my ass killed. Do I still have the key in my inventory? No, okay. I have 1 coin. Respawn. We need to order Fatty Cakes a new keyboard. Again, he got it all sticky that there's no use in cleaning it. He can't even log in because his keys stick. I think you're going to have another conversation with him about cooking in the office. Looks like Lucy was calculating down payments. She and her husband she and her husband to be are buying a house soon. Lucy, can you forward me that important collage you're working on? I would like to show it to an investor. I believe he'll get a real kick out of it. What do you think is up with Harold today? He's usually nice, but lately he's been so nervous. I think he's starting to rub off on me. What is it? love trouble, cancer. I had a cousin once who was diagnosed, but it actually turned out to just be a weird growth on the side of his oops, bomb is coming. Talk to you later. Stand before the house where the villagers tell me the necromancer dwells. The night is still with a slight breeze, where if you listen close enough, you can perhaps hear the wailing warnings of the deceased. You cannot listen to them tonight. It is not revenge nor noble deeds that leads me to the house of evil. I shift the heavy weight I am carrying across my left shoulder. I draw the sheet tight, and I draw the sheet tight around its still form, not wanting to look at what lies beneath. I must find this necromancer and bring back the pain swelling in my heart. Coyotes howl in the night. No doubt they're having followed the trail of blood I have leaking behind me. I must act fast. I know not how these rituals work, but I assume the sooner after the tragedy, the better. I promise you I will bring you back. The door is locked. I cannot proceed. Just as I suspected, a hidden key is placed in the poor soul's cranium. I apologize for the destruction, but I'm sure the spirit will understand that I hunt your killer. In the entryway is similar. Stares into the endless dark void. Now that the door is open, I can move across the threshold. Step across the threshold and immediately can feel the evil in this house. I best tread lightly. Who knows what horrors the necromancer surrounds himself with. Skin face is displayed as decoration. Strange though, the frame and its surroundings are covered in dust and cobwebs, but the blood is still fresh. There's a dark hallway straight ahead. Rickety stairs. Door's locked. The room looks like it was once sturdy. Chessboard and telescope being the most prominent objects in the room. The fuck is that? There's someone peering out from underneath the table. The sweaty man mumbles. You cannot tell if he is speaking to you or himself. The knight patiently awaits his master behind the mountains. Blue moon with 2 orange rings around it. Focusing on it makes it seem to glow. One of our dimmer suns. Focusing on it makes it seem to glow. Focusing on them makes them seem to glow. Okay, we will ignore this for right now. Large book sits apart from the others. It's a crude drawing of a monster's face. It stares back at me with its hollow eyes and large gaping mouth. Dare not touch the book. I can tell its pages hold untold evil. Dusty jar. I don't exactly know what's inside it, but I know it's not pickles. Unless these particular pickles have eyes and a nose. All the old tubes on the top shelf. How to skin a toad, making friends with the dead. Okay. Even though it's boarded up the window frame, you can still make out the brightly lit night sky. I send the creaking stairwell onto the top of the landing. I could have swore I heard another pair of footsteps behind me. Beautiful stained glass, made by the glassmith of the southern continent, judging by its attention to detail and fine craftsmanship. The table is covered in dust. A paltry lone candle sits atop. The house is dark, but I can see well enough. It's locked. Pressing my ear against it, I can hear the subtle sounds of a labored breathing coming from the side. The stairs feel like they completely give way to rot. The fuck is that? Making my way in the dark hallway, at the end I can see a vile sleeping goblin. He seems to be guarding a door. A tray with white powdery substance cut into lines. What a no-good Drogo. Maybe I can sneak past him if he's crashed. Can't believe it. The local thug, Mogrog Hobo Bob. I always knew he was a low-down scoundrel, but I never thought he would be in leagues with the necromancer. Appears he's guarding the door. He's snoring softly. I wonder if I can creep past. There's a door at the end of the hallway, but I have to sneak by the green thug first. Quietly and carefully rummage through the doors, but I find nothing other than cobwebs. I can get past the sleeping goblin without waking him up. Doors closed and cannot budge. You lunge at the snoozing greenie. The element of surprise gives you the first blow as you cleave the sword into his shoulder. However, in his drug-fueled rage, Bob is faster and stronger than you anticipated. In one of the brutal swings of his axe, he cleaves your head off, and it's lights out. Luckily for you, you are not able to see the aftermath as he screams his battle cry and drinks your blood. Luckily, you are able to view your demise. You are dead in case that isn't clear. No doubt the home to a devious creature. I have no quarrel with it. Best to leave it alone. Windows have been boarded up. The skull has been fashioned into a candle. The flame flickers and illuminates the area with an eerie glow. An old faded chart hangs on the wall. Even though its condition is poor, I can still tell it depicts constellations. While recognizing the planets, I do not understand the text that is written across. It's same ancient rune language. I feel it's important. Cannot tell if he's speaking to you. The knight patiently awaits his master behind the mountains. Colorful liquids fill the vials. I'm not touching them. I'm sure this contents of the terrible side effects, such as turning myself inside out, making my eyes melt. So green, yellow, red? There's a small hole in the wall behind the painting. Doesn't look like anything's inside. Wait, there's something. Looks like a white game piece is lodged inside. Why would it be there? Made a fatal move on the board. The screaming at you, beats you to a pulp, and rips your intestines before your very eyes. Last thing you see is the visions fade, and your soul begins its journey to the other side. Is barely white needle-length teeth biting into your insides like candy. You are dead. Man lunges out from behind the table and screams as you make the winning move. Flames burst from his hollowed eye sockets as he curses you and burns away into a heap of ash, leaving something behind on the board. Old key is covered in slime. Subtle sounds of breathing. Doors open now. Musty, dank smell spills forth. Whatever is in there has not had basic hygiene as a priority in a long time. Okay, yep. Holy hell. You've never seen one in person before, but you can easily tell that it's a man sitting sullenly in the cage as a dwarf. Even in this pathetic state, his bright orange hair seems to almost glow, and his mustache pulsates instinctively. He does not acknowledge your presence. Debate whether or not you should speak to him. You approach the sullen-looking dwarf carefully. He seems to have been trapped in the cage for a long time. You there. You, gulp, friend or foe? Dwarf slowly raises his head. His emerald green eyes lock with yours. You notice a glimpse of shame behind his eyes. He breathes in deeply. I am nothing these days. He gestures around his filthy cage. Just a wizard plaything and a disgrace to my people. The dwarf then looks up. He looks you up and down. He pauses when he sees the wrapping figure you're carrying. Then his eyes lower and he sees your sword. He motions for it. Manling, lend me your terribly crafted blade for a few moments. It won't be long. You're about to do so, then hesitate. Why, you ask? The dwarf is annoyed. So that I can put an end to my shame. Manling, come now. Come, hand it over, and you can have it back promptly. You take a step back. No. You compose yourself. You ask him, what is your name, mighty warrior? The dwarf pouts and crosses his arms. You people are unable to comprehend the runic language, cannot pronounce it. You can call me Burp. You start, well, Burp. I may not know the ancient runes as you do, but I will free you from your cage. Surely it cannot be too difficult. The dwarf is even more annoyed. Of course it is. These bars are cursed. There's strong dark magic, and the locks are invulnerable. Leave it to dirty humans, no offense, men, to resort to such trickery. You try to reassure the suicidal squat. Hang tight, I'll get you out. The dwarf just grunts and responds, and goes back into the world within his mind. You ask the dwarf if he knows what's written on the chart. Of course I do, Manling. Do you not know your own mother tongue? The planets live and breathe as we do. They all have names, preferences, are created to be viewed by lesser beings. The chart tells you which planets are the most vain and demanding attention the most. Come on. The first and most gaudy of them is Geras, a proud and round red planet with blue rings. So red with blue rings. Second is a crescent moon with 2 orange rings. So red with blue rings, crescent with 2 rings. Third are the twins Brutus and Brutellus. They are considered one and are 2 small blue-pink planets in the southern sky. When twins are born, it is said that their mother is blessed with the favor of 2. Fourth is the power, so 2 pink ones. Fourth is a powerful and bright Solaria, a burning orange sun in the northern sky. Okay, yep. Lastly, the mysterious Jupiter, a medium-sized blue planet surrounded by 2 red moons, is 3 stripes. Okay, yep, dude, shut up. Shut up so I can go do the puzzle. Looks like the bookshelf moved, revealing a hammer behind it. Maybe the stars truly do show the way. Carefully use the hammer to wrench out the nails and then the lower corpse off the cross. It is a danger of... it's in danger of disintegrating in my hands. corpse's rotting lower half detached and fall to the floor. Get you out, you reassure him. He doesn't respond, only looks longingly at your sword. The padlock is radiating a strong magic force. I suppose that makes sense, as normally a dwarf would not be held in a mere cage. Splintered wooden table. Luckily, there's no strange man underneath this one. House is decayed with age. Who knows how many rats scuttle around these hollowed walls. Does it look like 7666? I am not sure what to do at this point. Wait, shit, the rug. The rug. Ha! Corpse underneath its eyes, thankfully closed. Corpse underneath earlier, but it's no longer see evidence of it. It's like it could have gotten up and left, right? Smell a strong scent of blood wafting in the hallway. Holy gods, it seems like some mad flesh butcher has used this room for many years. This thing is breathing, however, it does not show any signs of life. It's as if it's a statue. Judging by the cobwebs around it, hasn't moved its muscle in a very long time. There is a hole in its head, its brain splattered on the floor. Did it claw its own brains out? By the gods, can this be? Why, yes it is. Dragontooth saw. These are almost impossible to forge and are priceless. In some kingdoms, they are outright outlawed to possess. They can cut through any material, whether built by skilled hands or formed by darkness of magic. Trembling corpse lunges forward. Managed to slay the hideous reanimated corpse. It lays motionless at my feet. I don't even want to look at it anymore. Saw cuts through the cursed padlock like butter. Sully Squad looks up at you. He can't believe it. Alright, well, there you are. Burp blinks and then steps outside the cage. His eyes immediately shoot towards the large, ornate warhammer propped up against the far corner. Burp grabs it, and a wicked smile forms across his lips. Come, manling, let's find this Reaver of the Dead. Me and my hammer would like a few words with this worm. Ignoring stealth, the dwarf warrior lets out a battle cry and makes your heart stop. Bob opens his eyes. In a split second, he can see the package of pure muscle and rage charging at him. He lets out a weak whimper. Yes, even the stupid goblin Blurgo is smart enough to know that there is no escaping the dwarf warrior's cry. In speed that you did not know he possessed, Blurb swings his mighty tree trunk-sized arms and slams the hammer into the side of Bob's head. Explosion of brain matter, teeth, and blood erupts all over the wall, and the dwarf Bob slinks into the chair. The dwarf looks towards the door Bob was guarding and then back at you with a wicked smile on his face. After you, he bows grandly and gestures towards the door that is now unguarded. We enter the altar room. Surely the dark wizard must be here. It's full of acid. I can't open it with my hands. Using the hammer, I smash the jar of acid. Unfortunately, it melts in the process, and I have to quickly throw it down before any of it drips onto me as it bubbles forth. There's a large symbol drawn on the floor. You step closer and bend down to inspect it. You've never seen these inscriptions before. Blurb fidgets with his hammer behind you, no doubt getting nervous. Next thing you know, the center of the symbol bursts into flames. You stumble backwards. With the blink of an eye, a red-cloaked figure stands before you. The necromancer is here. How dare you infiltrate my lair? The sinister voice cracks. Answer me. Who are you? You think about what you should do next. The element of surprise is no longer yours. Fool. The old crone crackles. It is rare that my victims are the ones seeking me out. I will put your flesh to good use. You stand tall and brave. I'll spare your life if you do me this one command. The dark wizard is taken aback by your brashness. A wicked smile forms on his face. Playfully he croaks, "Oh, and what command might that be?" You bend down and carefully lay the deceased best friend at the necromancer's feet. His face falls out from the sheets. The necromancer laughs, fills the room. A mud. You come all this way for a low-down animal? Suddenly a strange symbol lights up when they come into contact with the fresh blood. An explosion of flames. The limp corpse of your dog is transformed into a hideous mockery. Gone are your familiar eyes, replaced by infernal nothingness. My boy. Makes sense that his spirit is enraged. He died defending me. I know he's still my pal. I have to claim his soul. Pick up the old crone's bloody severed arm. I dip the rat bastard's arm in the acid. Within seconds, the rotting diseased skin is stripped away. Can it be, my boy? It's you. Come here, boy. I thought I lost you. As you reunite with your faithful companion, the wounded necromancer attempts to take his opportunity to slink away. However, he runs into the squat, familiar fellow. Not so easy to cast spells anymore with one arm, eh? Below the 4-foot-tall mound of muscle, the necromancer looks up, thinking his words carefully before continuing. Before the necromancer can utter a word, the room fills with a bellowed laughter as Blurb brings down his mighty hammer and cracks open the necromancer's skull like an egg hitting the pavement. Blurb kicks the necromancer's newly split brains across the room and then spits on his corpse before turning towards the mugs. Let's get out of this godforsaken house, he says. I haven't had a beer in ages, and us dwarves have to watch our figures very carefully, you know? Necromancer's dead. The necromancer slain and your best friend return to you. The sun begins to rise. Blurb pulls a flask from God knows where and takes a hearty swig. He shakes his head in disbelief. All this for a mutt. You humans truly are touched in the head. Still, though, he muses, I do owe you a life debt, I suppose. Muggsy barks and wags his tail excitedly on the prospect of additional company. He chuckles. I have heard tales of a mad cult deeper in the woods. Seems like they have been kidnapping local children for their bloody rituals. What say you, we check it out? Now that we are experienced in such matters, Blurb's eyes grow in excitement as he polishes off the business end of his hammer. I would like that very much, Manling. Lead the way. The trio head off to rising sun and over the hill, seeking out their next adventure. Then. Did I seriously do all that for no fucking reason? It was all a misunderstanding, babe. Come back home and I'll explain everything, I promise. It wasn't what it looked like. You know I would never do anything to hurt you. If you're not back at our apartment in the next hour, I will find you and I will crack your fucking skull. Maybe doing it a second time will reverse whatever fucked up brain damage I caused you that you would treat me like this. Come back. Many times has this quenched my thirst? I've had a cup, I could fill it up here. It's already full of water. don't know why Karen keeps a bowl of candy on her desk. We never have kids here. I'm the only one that will come in and grab a small handful, and I guess it's for me. Karen loves boats. Ooh, what do we got here? Kind of peculiar, 3 green squares. Wonder what it means. That might be a keypad thing. Doesn't work just for display. Karen says it was her grandmother's. It's great having some new young blood to live in this place. I think you have a bright future ahead of you. I played the game, Belle, and I thought it was really good. You are a great game maker. At first the blood scared me, but I remember Dad telling me about Hollywood magic and how no one really dying, and I know it's the same thing with your games. I can't beat it yet, but I'll keep trying like Rocky did with the steps to that movie Rocky. Thank you for sharing. Or a game where you have to run and hide from a demonically possessed grandpa. Named Papa, maybe. Start out with a flashlight, can find upgrades. Why did Grandpa get possessed? Since Ouija more and exorcism gone wrong. Oh yeah, that is one of her games. Her son has been kidnapped. The diabolical scum Scuzzers gang is ruthless and the police will not help you. Luckily your name is Shotgun, and you have a shotgun. Press space. This kind of reminds me of a game I actually played back on, like, Newgrounds. God damn, this game don't fuck around. Oh shit, okay, there are more shotguns on the ground. Or shotgun shells on the ground. Okay, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I just wish it didn't boot me back to the desk each time. How many fucking people do I have to get? Okay, there's something that I'm missing, because I don't get how I did that the first time. Okay, yeah, I'm done with this. I've wasted enough time with that. We haven't even started the actual scary part of the game yet. Shit. It's not locked. Something is blocking it. Oh, reliable. It's never even been defaced with my ass, with an ass, as far as I know. The fuck am I even looking at? The argument of what this picture actually is almost completely fractured the office. Okay, so it's not just me.
my ears. Sounded like an animal or something. Maybe I should call Steve and check in with him.
Yep.
Hey, did you just call up here?
Nope. Why do you ask?
I just got a weird call. Guess it was a prank or a bad connection or something.
Best not to shrug stuff like that off. It's better to be safe than sorry. I'll keep my eyes open. You just let me know if you get a bad feeling about anything.
Alright, I will. Thanks, Steve.
No problem.
Maybe I should call Mr. Baum and tell him about Harold. No answer. Actually never seen one of these in real life until I started working here. Nothing that concerns me.
Belle, what are you doing here?
Bond called me in to take care of something important. What are you doing here? Are you okay?
Oh,
Is something wrong? You look upset.
It's, well, it's Neil again. Him and his friends are on one of their ragers. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I just needed somewhere peaceful to stay while he cooled down.
Well, this place is like a tomb at night.
I'll stay out of your way. I'm sure you're busy.
Nah, I appreciate having someone else around. So, did you hear about Harold?
What? No.
Jeez, it's crazy. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Lucy, they say Harold is the skin freak.
What?
Yeah, there's like a whole manhunt going on right now for him.
No way, but...
But what?
I guess I'm not too shocked. He was kind of odd. He kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies. Like, when you talked to him, his mind always seemed elsewhere.
I guess, but this? I'm not the most sociable, but you wouldn't go around thinking I was a honeymoon hacker, would you?
Yeah, I hear ya. Knowing that an absolute monster like that can be in any part of your life is an unsettling thought.
Really need some quarters for the vending machine.
I don't have any on me right now. I lost a quarter in the basement a while back, though.
Does Steve know you're
Yay.
here? He didn't mention you when I talked to him earlier.
I kind of snuck by him. I didn't really feel like explaining to him why I was here.
He'd understand, but I don't blame you. So which is it? Are you a master spy that would put James Bond to shame, or does Steve need his eyes checked?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Alright, I'll see you around.
Sure thing. I probably won't stay very long. If you need help with anything, just ask. Sometimes I have good ideas.
Ah. Mr. Bond's hat. He must have left it behind. Weird. I've never seen him without it.
Alright, I'll...
Sure thing. If you need help with any...
Still no delivery. Maybe I'll run over to the store across the street. I need to eat something. Shouldn't have skipped dinner.
Well, he's gone.
Here's an update on this evening's chilling events for our night owls. Police are still on an intense manhunt to find the individual they believe to be responsible for a string of brutal killings. Of course, I'm referring to the Skin Freak murders, a particularly gruesome set of serial killings that has left most of its victims completely skinned from head to toe. Not only were the bodies found in this disturbing way, but forensics have also stated that the victims had undergone intense trauma from beatings and torture before being skinned alive. None of the skin from the victims have been recovered by the police. Hence the Skin Freak name the media has dubbed this sick individual. Now, only a couple hours ago, when newfound evidence led police to the house of a local resident.
Gotcha!
Button fell off my jacket. Been looking for this guy for the past 5 minutes. Say, Belle, you shouldn't listen to such things tonight. Not now, at least. Don't want to scare yourself and be jumpy all night, would you?
No, I guess not. I'm already on edge as it is. Hey, I'm getting something to eat across the street. Want anything?
Nah, I don't need gas station food anymore. Doc says it's bad for my complexion.
See yourself. I'll be right back.
We're gonna come back and Harold's gonna kill all of these people, isn't he? I'm still on the fence if Harold is actually the skin freak or if he's just another killer that happened to be happening at the same time.
I hope they have hot dogs. That would hit the spot. Something about a gas station dog that's been left out all day just speaks to the self-destructive side of me.
Hell yeah. Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. Hot dog.
Perfection. And the last one too. Maybe it's my lucky night. I think a healthy dosage of ketchup and mustard will be the right play to make. It'll help cover up the cardboard taste.
Savage. How dare she put ketchup on it? Not really a soda gal.
Hello? It's only $1. Guess I'll just leave it on the counter. What the hell? It won't bud. Is it stuck?
The fuck am I looking at? Oh my god, is the gas station guy actually the skin freak? Inventory capacity increased. Bunch of pills. I can't make out what the prescription is. Looks like I could climb out the window. The bolt wasn't keeping it shut. The fuck are you?
I wasn't meaning to snoop, but I couldn't get out. Your front door is stuck. So, yeah. I put the money on the counter. If you could open the door for me, that'd be great.
You have real smooth skin. Not like mine, no. Mine's all wrinkled, like a raisin that's been left out in the sun all day.
Oh, thanks. You're so kind.
You like hearing a man compliment you, don't you? What's your name?
What's yours?
My name? Is that a riddle? I'm no good with a riddle. You're a pretty little thing. You don't wear too much makeup. I like that. Guys and girls that wear too much makeup. Ain't natural. It's like you're wearing another face. Someone else's skin. Feel like I can't get to know the real person. You know what I'm saying? You remind me of someone. Do you know who? Can you help me? Can you help me remember?
Can you tell me more?
Can I ask you?
Sure.
Do you remember me? Like I remember you?
Get off me!
I'm sorry, he's sick.
Where's my Nelly?
See, a lot of his Black
hell
Priest
was that
games are
about?
interconnected, so I'm curious if this was related to, like, Knights at the Gate of Hell. Checking the coin slots. Hot dog. Motherfucker, I even saw it coming, like, holy shit. Another hour down.
Great. His outage started last month. The breaker box kept freaking out and tripping. That was supposed to be fixed. Steve? Steve, you around? Well, at least I wasn't in the elevator yet. Might have been stuck. Getting the power back should be as easy as flipping the breaker, which is in the basement naturally.
Oh, you know what? A Ouija board. Great, he's gonna chase me through here, isn't he? Won't open. Hey. point, the blow-up doll has scared me more than the actual killer. Don't mind if I do. Speed increased.
Steve did last time, at least. I really want to get out of here now.
Okay, now that we got power back, the TV cuts off, which is weird. Just empty hallways and monitors. Heck, it should be here any hour now, I think. Great, this gives me Nun Massacre vibes.
Hey, have you seen Steve around?
Nope, haven't seen him.
I think I almost got killed.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, just trust me. Don't go across the street next time you want a snack.
It always looked sketchy.
At least I got a screwdriver out of it.
Hey, that's useful. Yesterday, one of the handymen wanted to open a vent on the 5th floor, but he didn't have a screwdriver handy. What kind of handyman doesn't have a screwdriver?
Doesn't sound very handy, man. Alright, I'll see you.
Sure thing. If you need help with anything, just ask.
5th floor. What's the difference between a grandfather clock and a grandmother clock? The dong. Thank you, I'll be here all day. Why is this always here? My degree in computer science from the city university. Glad I just spent 2 years there instead of 4. The only thing I learned was dead. It's half past. I'm an idiot for agreeing to come here tonight. So it wasn't the same blow-up doll. Something's blocking it from the other side. It's locked. Trying, buddy. So 3, 4, 8? 3, 4, 8 maybe? How did I never check that? Try to look busy, la la la. Mr. Byrne, please go back to your office so I can get back to my novel and see if Fabio swept off his feet by the mystical unicorn maiden. Please, blah 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 blah. Miss Karen, I seem to have forgotten one of the rules that you told me I should always follow when I using the pooter, and I do believe I am inside a pickle. Can you help me, please? Oh yeah, that was what I was supposed to remember. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. I guess I need to ask Belle for help when next I see her. Thank you for your time and patience in this emergent matters. I would get back to my potential business now. P.S. Do you happen to have any blue crayons? Yeah, he has been acting strange recently, hasn't he? He mostly just spends all day in his office now. Mr. Baum is working him too hard. Karen told me she painted this years ago. Okay, it's a weird that it makes that sound.
Help me.
Silly goose, it's in your pocket.
Steve has himself a nice little cozy corner here. Assuming maybe we can call Steve? Yeah, the only thing I can think to do is talk to... What is her name? Was it Karen? Wasn't Karen, was it?
Alright, I'll see.
Sure thing. If you need help with it.
Alright.
Sure thing. If you need help with it.
Alright, everyone. I think I'm going to call it here for tonight. Game is way slower to start than any of Black Priest's other games. So this is, like I said, taking a lot longer than I expected. But I want to thank you all for stopping by, liking, sharing, following, keeping the chat alive. And I will see you all back here tomorrow, where we will be playing more Skin Freak. I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.